Good morning, students. Today, in this period, we have the concept that is law of chemical combination. Okay. Now look at the blackboard. The law of chemical combination. Chemical combination. Okay. All right. Now look at the particular in your textbook. Now the activity is given in your textbooks. You know that the composition of substance changes during the chemical change. What it means? So simply we can say when we particularly add the NaCl, that is NaCl in water, then the solution is form of NaCl. It is in the liquid state. Okay. Now the taste of the NaCl and taste of the water is different than that of the compound which we prepared by these two substances. Okay. Now what do you say? So simply we can say when the sodium is combines with chlorine, it gives the NaCl. Simply we can say the characteristics of the sodium, the characteristics of the chlorine is different to that of the compound made by these two. Okay, so that the NaCl is in the solid state, sodium it is in the solid state, and chlorine it is in the gaseous state. Okay, in the gaseous state. Okay, all right. Now the sodium, it is a soft metal. It is a soft metal. It is in the solid state. Chlorine, it is in the gaseous state. When these two particular substances or the elements combine to form the NaCl, now it is in the solid state. It is in the solid state. So that we can say the characteristics of sodium get changed while it produces some compound, so that the the property of the NaCl is different to that of these two particular elements. Now these are called as the reactants, and this is called as a product. So that we can say the properties of the reacting reactants is different to that of the products which is formed during the chemical reaction. So that the chemical reaction or the composition of the substances changes during the chemical change. Two type of changes, you know that. All right. Now the one activities is given in your textbook. Now look at the particular textbook. All right. See the page number 46. We can verify the law of chemical combination. The activity is given. The apparatus is given, that is a conical flux. Now you know that now such particular substance or such particular apparatus is known as the conical flux. Now this is the conical flux. Okay. All right. After that, the test tube. You know that this is the test tube. Okay. Third particular thing is there, that is the balance. Balance means that is a weigh balance. Now suppose we take here the weigh balance. It is near about the 1 kg of capacity. Now this is the weigh balance. Okay, in the market, that is the electronic weigh balance. After that, some chemicals are given. That is the first chemical is given, that is a calcium chloride, that is CaCl2. After then the second chemical is given, that is the sodium sulfate, that is Na2SO4. After then the another is given, that is a calcium oxide, and last is given, that is the water. Now these are the chemical which we take for the activity. Now what to do? The activity first. Now take this particularly conical flux. Take a solution of calcium chloride in the conical flux and a solution of sodium sulfate in a test tube. Now take the calcium chloride solution in this flux and the sodium sulfate solution in the test tube. In particularly some weight we taken here. Suppose we take here the 100 gram of calcium chloride and 50 grams of sodium sulfate. Okay. Now it is in the different way. Now what to do? Now tie the thread to the test tube and after that insert it in the conical flux. Now this test tube get inserted inside the conical flux just like this. Okay. All right. Now seal the conical flux with the airtight rubber core and weigh the conical flux using the balance. Now weigh this whole particular apparatus on the weighing balance. Suppose we weigh here the conical flux. Okay. Suppose it is measured near about 100 grams total. Okay. After then what to do? Now tilt the conical flask so that the solution in the test tube get poured inside the conical flask. Now inside this there is a test tube. Now tilt it inwardly so that the solution inside the test tube get mixed inside the solution of the conical flask, so that there is the calcium chloride and this solution get mixed when we tilt the conical flask. Okay, now once again weigh this particular apparatus on the weigh balance. Now what do you observe? You observe that the weight of the total particular before and after the mixing is 100 gram, so that we can say doesn't change in the weight of the substances while it get mixing or while it get separated. Okay, it proves that during the chemical reaction the weight of reactant doesn't change in the product, so that the weight of product and weight of reactant gets equal in this activity. Okay, thank you.